Hello everyone, this is our 2019 Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG 4MATIC with 23,736 miles. Front end looks fantastic, very little wear on it. Overall it looks great. Just a few very minor flaws. A couple small marks on the headlight lenses. It does have just a couple very small rock chips kind of scattered intermittently throughout the front end. Not very many. Overall, I'd say the front end is about a 9 out of 10. The hood is immaculate. No marks on the hood. Front driver's side fender looks great. No issues with the fender. Front driver's side wheel looks great. No flaws there. Driver's side mirror looks excellent. Driver's side front door, no flaws. Rear driver's side door, no flaws. Rear driver's side wheel looks great. I love the finish on the wheels as well. It looks really nice. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no flaws. Smoked rear tail lights. Moving around the back bumper here. Looks incredibly clean. I don't see any flaws at all. Face of the trunk looks good. It does have some Rentec modifications done to it as well. Top of the trunk lid looks excellent. Moving on to the passenger side here. Looking at the passenger side rear quarter panel, no issues. Also the passenger side of the back bumper with no flaws there either. Rear passenger wheel looks really nice, no issues. Rear passenger door, no issues. Front passenger door, no issues there either. I mean, just no scratches, dents, dings, nothing. Passenger mirror, incredibly clean, no rock chips. Passenger front fender, no marks there either. And the front passenger wheel is also pristine. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself, and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, giving you a better, well-rounded perspective of the overall condition of the vehicle. Very clean S63, very well taken care of, very well optioned as well. Something classic about a black S-Class with chrome trim. So here on the interior we do have very dark, dare I say, black wood grain inserts and black leather with white contrast stitching. Just so many features to go over. This car is so well equipped. First off, we do have Burmester high-end audio. We do have heated and cooled front seats with 2-position memory profiles, your power seat adjustments here on the door. We do have power one-touch windows for all 4 doors, and the back ones do have power sunshades. The back windows do. Heated auto-dimming blind spot assist side view mirrors that are power folding as well. Power remote trunk open and close. You can open it and close it from that switch in the door. Perforated leather seats. Again, heated, ventilated, memory, power controlled. Massaging as well. Forgot to mention that. The seats are massaging in addition to everything else. All kinds of options here, including heads-up display, vehicle lift, night assist, parking sensors, lane keep assist. We do have twilight sensing headlights as well, so you can set those to auto. When it gets dark, they'll kick on their own. Push button start, of course. Fires right up. So here in the gauge cluster, you can see we're at 23,000 736 miles. Wipers and blinkers, heated steering wheel and power steering column adjustment there. We've got paddle shifters, distance pacing cruise control, and from Mercedes it's called Distronic. We have our Bluetooth and voice command options here, and for each respective black square in the steering wheel, it controls either the gauge cluster or the main infotainment system screen. So you can control either one from the steering wheel, which I think is a really cool feature there. Very ergonomic. It does have navigation, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all of those great things. We do have cup holders and storage in here. And here we've got auto start stop, different driving modes, manual mode, traction control, massaging seat options, navigation, radio, different media options, your phone options. You can go into the car menu for all kinds of personalization, different camera views, media volume, suspension dampening, and one of my favorites, the active exhaust button. So you can actually hear it, and this being a bi-turbo V8, sounds phenomenal. Sounds so good. Mercedes just really knows how to build a nice V8. Wood grain trim across the dash as well as on the cup holder cover as well. Everything else is this very nice premium leather. And something crazy I figured out, I actually didn't know this, when you have the heated seat option enabled, it heats up the armrest as well. So the armrest on the door and the center armrest are both heated as well, which is so cool. We do have very nice Alcantara coming from the bottom of the A-pillar up. We do have dual panel power panoramic sunroofs there for the front and the back. Lots of wood grain trim in the door panels. Front passenger door panel looks like new, as does the front passenger seat. Really the entire interior, you can never tell it's been driven ever. Super clean AMG floor mats. So many features. It does come with a MoSafe magnetic phone mount as well. So here in the back, there are even more features, believe it or not. The back end has its own kind of set of incentives to own this beautiful car. So here in the back, also classic Mercedes, we've got the soft closed doors. Love it. Don't have to slam your door. You just barely make contact with the frame and it will close on its own. So, here in the back, you have a tremendous amount of room. So here in the back, you also have dual zone automatic climate control, controlled there in the center, as well as your own heated, ventilated, and cooled seats with memory profiles. And there's also this awesome button. This is like relax mode, where you push and hold this, the seat goes forward. My seat actually reclines, believe it or not. And that will go all the way forward and give me just an outrageous amount of legroom. And with that button, I can also control the top sunroof and the rear window shade with that button. So that's pretty amazing. And now I can have my legs all the way out. Like, the amount of legroom back here is absolutely astounding. And the fact that these back seats can recline is pretty crazy too. So this is, dare I say, the pinnacle of luxury. Also, illuminated door sills, really small detail, but something that I think really speaks volumes to the attention to detail and build quality of a car. So needless to say, this S63 is no joke. This is a gorgeous car, packed full of all the tech you could ever ask for. And it only gets better as we move to the engine bay. Here in the engine bay, we've got our bi-turbo V8s. Very smooth idle, sounds very healthy. It's insanely quiet. You can barely even tell that it's on. It has just the slightest kind of just general mechanical sound to it. But it's so insanely quiet. When you're driving, you really can't hear anything unless your exhaust valves are open, in which case you're hearing exhaust note, not engine noise, which definitely gives you a really nice elevated feel. This car makes a ton of torque down low, as I mentioned in other videos, giving you a really nice, seamless, smooth driving experience because the vehicle is not being forced to rev to make power. So it shifts really early and it's just incredibly smooth. You can also put it in Sport Plus and this thing will move. This car is not slow by any stretch of the imagination. It makes a healthy amount of power, even for being a really heavy, really big V8 sedan. So that is our 2019 Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG 4MATIC. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.